All right. Should be going live here shortly. I can't tell. There's a delay, so I'm saying this so it doesn't seem like there's nothing happening. But there I am, and there you are. Franelations, Yannick Shadow, good to see you guys. Guess I don't have to get Prime Video. Well, I won't be able to show it because it will then take down my stream. But my plan is to, and it said 30 minutes ago. This should be popping up here shortly. And then I'm going to put like the timer. I'm going to try to figure out how to do the time so we know where I'm at when I'm watching this. So, but yeah, taking my lunch break from work just a little early to get this done. Reddit days. Good to see you. All right, hit the refresh again. Nothing. Which, I'm sure be another minute. It's not 10:30 yet. And then even if it becomes 10:30, how long then will it take? Will I be here for another 30 minutes? Which would be annoying, but we'll see. So yeah, hope everyone is doing good. It's a Tuesday. Nothing too unique for me. Except a lot of times, sometimes on Tuesdays I'm working on Wednesday's video, but a lot of times I'm getting Wednesday's video done over the weekend. So if you're a channel member or on Patreon, the new video is actually up. Hey, Barry BB, good to see you. All right. King Dylan, good to see you. It is that time. Let me refresh. Still says coming soon. So I'll just keep trying. And then in the meantime, maybe search online for people saying that they're watching it. Hey, Tier Harabel. Is the series about Xeon more? Not too sure, I guess from what we saw from the movie, it's just like the world is just a bit different. Yeah, alternate timeline since things have changed. It's not really about one or the other, and I don't even think they're too clear yet on what it's about. Okay, at my time right now, it's 10:31. It's still not up, so. Hey, the Angry Canuck, good to see you. Let's go Gungelion. I like that. Or would it be Gungelion? But I like that. Oh, what did I think I made a name. Oh, no, that was for Godzilla, Gungoji. Because for the Godzilla suits, they always have something Goji. Nothing yet. Hopefully it won't be at 3 a.m. or something weird like that. Well, it's supposed to be like midnight in Japan or something like that is around this time right now. But nothing so far. Let's see. Do some searching. Now let me see if Amazon Video has anything. Any news? Nope. All right, let me head back. Hit refresh. Oh, it's Sega Genesis. Hold up. Yeah, doesn't that sound like a Genesis game? But I researched, I couldn't find anything. Oh, unless you just mean Neon Genesis. But there's a game, gun something game. Japan 16 hours. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Still says coming soon. So I'm going to, unless I'm thinking of Gungrave. No, but there was some gun like Gungelian. That's bothering me if I don't figure out. Nope, not Enter the Gungeon. It was something Japanese and Gunlian. Ah, that interesting. Super Robot Wars. Yeah, it's not. Yes, let me refresh again to see if it has. No. Yeah, so on my end, I'm just refreshing the page and it just says coming soon. And then I'm just watching on Twitter to see if anyone is saying, "Oh, I'm watching it." Let me do latest. It looks like some people are watching it. So I just wonder if it hasn't just shown up here yet. Oh yeah, you're saying people are watching in Japan. Yeah, so it seems to be. Oh yeah, the front page says new series April 8th. This is on the Amazon Prime front page. And I'm going to give it until 11 to see if it pops up. And then if it doesn't, I got to head back out. But if it does come on again, I'll try to then jump back and do another. It says it should be airing right now. Yeah. I mean, on Twitter, I saw a screenshot of someone watching it. I'm on Amazon Prime right now, refreshing. It still keeps saying coming soon. So. Let's see. Let me try something else. Okay. Oh, Amazon's working a country well. So far, it's not even showing up here. So. And it would be cool, though, if we do end up finding the time it actually does drop so that when I do these, I would do these weekly action. I'd have, I would know what time that I would need to start. So just sit back, finish my coffee. We can just chill. Let's see. Yeah, seen a lot of Twitter chatter. Wow, yeah, people are posting screenshots of what they're watching. Okay. Hey, Mecha Chat, I believe it drops on the hour. Yeah, people are watching in Japan right now, and I'm, refreshing here, but it's still saying coming soon. Also, should be in 20 minutes. That's interesting. That is interesting because people are watching it right now. Because it even did tell me it would be on the 30, even on their Twitter right now. Unless the idea is it comes out at that time in Japan and then 30 minutes later in the US. Well, let's see. I kind of don't want to look at the screenshots people are posting, but so far nothing has necessarily been spoilery. But yeah, people are watching it right now. Very cool. I'll refresh again. They have to rewind the VHS tape. Thank you, Barry BB. Or maybe there was a incompatible region lock thing going on. You know how it is, but no, I'm just joking. Have you seen episode 1 of Yaiba on Netflix? Watched last night. Pretty good so far. Let me look at that. I've been looking at a lot of anime recently, so I don't remember. Oh, is this what is this? I never even heard of this. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. I think it airs on network TV in Japan, then drops on streaming after. Ah, I see. That makes sense. I have a feeling it might essentially be the movie for the first couple episodes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So I wonder if it's going to, throw in new scenes or not. But Mecha Chat, thanks for that specificity on this, because I had no idea. But awesome. Rich Harris. You know what? I almost think, Bandai just thought, look, or Sunrise, look, if we want people to get into Gundam, we can't just throw something on Crunchyroll, because if people don't know Gundam or anime, they're not going to get Crunchyroll. So I think that's why, Hathaway was on Netflix, Seed Freedom was on Netflix, because Bandai knows you have to really get it out in front of people. Let's see. Oh yeah, thanks, Make It Chat. Oh yeah, you're of help too. Because I think even you had that the tier list video up. So if no one has seen it, check out Mecha Chat. He's got this GQuuuuuX tier list video up. Yes, I am a subscriber and a watcher. Age and Gundam X on Tubi. That's right. So guys, King Dylan brings up a good point. I think it's a great idea for them to put this stuff on Tubi, especially the little known ones. Gundam X is great. Age, I've only watched one episode and it was actually pretty good, but I think the card game is going to help the IP. I hope so. In fact, Saturday I have a demo I'm going to of the card game, which is pretty cool. And Victory's on YouTube. You know what? That's how I watched Victory when I first got into Gundam, because it's expensive to buy the Blu-rays, so I got Gundam and Zeta Gundam, but I didn't buy Double Zeta yet because I was still trying to feel out a bunch of Gundam stuff, and then I found Victory on YouTube and loved it. I remember sitting there, and this was in the house before the one I'm in right now, watching it on TV on my couch. It was a better setup than I have here. It was just because it was a smaller office I had, and I had a TV in there. I don't have a TV in this one, and there is something about having the TV eye level and not too far, but not too big of a TV, that I think really gives you a good. Zeta is on YouTube also. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I think so. Yes, I put tier list for characters in beginning and got one planned for. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I like that stuff because it's sometimes I enjoy mech stuff outside of Gundam, because I think you got like you do also the new stuff that you get or whatever, the unboxings, not unboxings, but like the new DVDs or whatever. Okay, I thought Netflix was picking up streaming right because they were backing the live action movie at the time. Seed Freedom is on Hulu as well. Yeah, but I think it's very. What I've been learning is it seems like it's very different. It's like Netflix was willing to pay for distribution. That was the difference. But I think what happened was Legendary and Bandai realized they have something good here, and they're like, you know what? Let's do theatrical distribution. Not and Netflix. The only thing really Netflix was doing is paying for the distribution on their platform. They would be, but yeah. Now that it's in a movie, I mean, there's a few things. Movie theater, Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, makes sense. 0080 and 83 is on YouTube also. So, I'm curious because I wonder what you guys like. If I was to do these watch-alongs more, just like, oh, I want to randomly watch a Gundam show. Like, I wonder what show I should do next or movie or something. Because I was thinking of doing narrative because I really like that. You ever play the Super Robot Wars games? You know what? Very little. I think 30. I have 30 Super Robot Wars 30. And and I've played them in the past, but they were imports, but at the same time, or they were the different region, but at the same time, I wasn't that knowledgeable on Japanese mecha. And now that I am, it is a lot more interesting. It's how I got into other mecha beside Gundam. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Yeah, because you'll see the cool Gundam stuff, but they don't have other cool suits. Like other suits I like are, from other shows. Oh, there's so many. What? And I forget the names of all of them, but I'm picturing them in my head. From the Heavy L guy, how do you pronounce it? Pat Labor. Yeah, a lot of good stuff that I want. Stuff from Gunbuster or Zeo Rhymer. Hey, GM Kill X, good to see you. Yeah, there's something about NT. I remember when I first watched NT, and I was like, or narrative, and I was like, what is this? But then once you kind of understand how the new type phenomena is in the world, and then you kind of get this like people on the ground that just have the new type abilities, and like now they're thrust into this whole world, and then seeing kind of like the back dealings because the Federation was utilizing NGOs, non-government organizations to do their stuff. Have you tried Bill Fighters yet? Even if the story isn't the most war-related, it is still nice spotting all the Easter eggs of various suits from across the franchise. Cries and only Crossbone. You know what? I haven't watched it all yet, but I have started it, and I do like it. In fact, I bought the Blu-ray for try, because that's something I also want to be able to dive into also, as I am getting enough Gundam fulfillment when it comes to real war and all that. It's nice to get something like Gundam Breaker. Get a Robo has become my favorite. Okay, and not a Seiko is also okay. Let me actually go to my anime list and add those. And there's actually, you guys might know this, there's actually an app for the My Anime list, which I prefer. Okay, I'm going to do a quick refresh just in case. Yeah, not there. All right, so let me add those on there. Anime list. Oh, do I have to search for it, I think. Okay, so Getter Robo. Oh, nice. It's old school. Okay. Add to list. And then not a oh. Huh. Wow, there's a lot here. Martian Successor. Okay, so I've seen this in the video game magazines back in the day when I would see all the cool, when it would show, you know, imports or whatever. Okay, I'm going to add this to the list. Cool. When will GQuuuuuX air on Prime? So Mecha Chat, YouTuber Mecha Chat, informed us here recently in the chat that apparently it was like at the 30-minute mark in Japan, and then on the hour, it's going to be on streaming. So got done rewatching Gundam 00 yesterday. So good. Yeah, that's what's crazy. Like for me, Gundam 00 was just really a cool sci-fi show. I was not expecting that. Even though, like the mobile suits, I don't own any 00 mobile suit stuff. I think I have like a real grade Exia that I haven't built, but that's it. I don't know what it is. And I love the movie too. The 00 movie at the beginning, it has a fake movie. I love that stuff. Okay, what is this? Rosefon or something like that. Oh, cool looking art. Adding to my list. Because a goal of mine, and I've been doing it, is watching a lot of anime that I've missed. So, you know, I got through Neon Genesis Evangelion end of last year, beginning of this year, and I really liked it. It was everything I expected it to be, but without it offending me. I guess if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Oh, Eureka 7, although I heard it's, even though I'm reading Eureka, I think it's supposed to be pronounced differently, right? Let me add that too, because I remember someone mentioning that, and I did not add that to my list. Oh, Rexaphon. Thank you, King Dylan. 00 needs more love. You know what? I do think it's a good idea if they came out with some additional 00 animation, even if it's just a movie. I just think for the time it came out, I feel like it was kind of ahead of its time, even though I just watched it, 2 years ago. I was actually shocked how well written of a sci-fi story with everything. I mean, I think the only goofy thing in it in 00 that I was like, but I was like, okay, was when Lock-On died, and then his twin brother just takes his place. It's like he didn't even leave. A little goofy, but not enough to take me out. Oh, Armored Troopers Vote Times. You know what? I did start that one. And actually, it's a little different and slower, but I think it is worth the wait. I already have that on my list. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm on episode 3, or I've watched the first 3 episodes. Cool. Go Gaigar. Oh, let me look, because I know I've seen that, or I've heard of it. Nope, that's not that. Okay, I'll add that one, and then Brave rating. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna do another quick little refresh, but I'm gonna wait. Gao Gaigar. Oh, Gao Gaigar. Maybe that's a good way to spell it. Oh, interesting. Arcade 86, if I'm saying that right. That's cool. Oh, 5-star stories. I'm glad you brought that up because that's another one that I started and then I didn't finish. So let me. I think I have that on my list, actually. Yeah. So I need to finish that. Yeah, I think it's on one of the services if it's not Tubi. Hey, Proctor or Proctor. It should be dropping in maybe 6 minutes. I thought it was at 10:30 Central. Mecha Chat, YouTuber Mecha Chat was able to inform us that that was the time that it was to be on TV, and then 30 minutes later on Amazon. So, okay. So there's that game, if you guys have heard about it, like Naraka Blade Point. And when I look at it, it looks cool, but I even tried playing it and it wasn't that great. But they've got King of Fighters characters now. And even Kunya Okawara designed mechs for this Naraka Blade Point. So it's funny. You know what? I think there's a lot of, and I usually cover this on my Blue Gamer channel. There's a lot of games that are really just basic, but they're fun. It's almost like try to find what your basic fun is. And I think sometimes I get caught up in so many free-to-play games, and I'll play them and then be like, oh, these games are just mid. But you know what? It is that they're just trying to find something for someone. And I think that's what's cool about games. There's something for everyone. Well, let's see. Five minutes. One I half-heartedly mention is God and R. It's another Masami Obari creation. I understand when you see the art. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. I did start watching this. I know exactly what you're talking about. And it does the things in there that are pretty fun, but I guess like sometimes it's not like I guess deep enough to keep my attention, even though I don't think, that's its point. And I think this stuff is fun to come out. That actually reminded me, have you guys watched Paradise? So everyone has been telling me that Paradise is awesome. I've watched the first 3 episodes. I know what it's doing, but I don't know if I care for it because so far it's these very interesting novellas between multiple characters, like the drama, but the backdrop is some sort of apocalyptic event happened. So now these people are living in this like underground base. Now, we're in the 3 episodes I've watched, we've been getting very little information about. It's been more about, there's this murder that happened. Now let's learn about these characters. The thing is, and this is, I think, the difference between different types of people that watch things. This show is not to be watched for someone that wants like, oh, what's this world? We're going to learn about these new characters in this world. No, it's actually more of a mystery drama because it does things out of order. So it purposely does things out of order, and it plays the same the music that's to the rhythm of a heartbeat in order to keep you going. And then when you have 2 characters on screen talking to each other, it is super contrasty, and the depth of field behind the characters is super noticeable. And they do that on purpose to dramatize. So I did a test. I muted dialogue, or I muted in general the show. And when you watch the people talk to each other, it reminds me of watching like the David Bowie music video and Mick Jagger where they took out the music and then they're just kind of dancing. It looks goofy. So like that tells me the show works because they're doing all the little things to get you to go, oh my God, what's next? A mystery. Oh, this must be so dramatic. But for someone like me, 3 episodes in, the show has done nothing. Yeah, compelling mystery. Oh, they're in this underground bunker because of an apocalypse, but nothing that is happening is related to that. It's novellas. They're getting you to learn about the characters, be like, oh, what happened? Oh, you're going to hint at it and then tell me later. Anyway, that is a perfectly fine way to watch a show, but I got nothing out of it. Let's see. I guess it's probably not the same as the theatrical version. Yeah, I think because it's split up into episodes, and there might be more. I don't know. Oh, I just finished Braver and Today, Wild Wild Ride. Oh, okay. One show I've never been able to see was Zegapane. Let me look that up. Zegapane? Interesting. Now, why? Is it too... Yeah, it does say romance in there. So is there just a lot of romance? All right, it is 1 minute before. Oh, it doesn't say coming soon. It doesn't say coming soon, but it doesn't show a video to click on. So I think they're getting ready. Hey, Tetsulat. Wait, it's out already? Yeah, so the GQuuuuuX show is supposed to be starting today. It started 30 minutes ago in Japan and now on Prime Video. So while I can't show it, I can talk about it. I don't know how much I'm going to talk. Oh, here we go. Bam. Okay, so here's something I wanted to do, actually. Mobile Suit Gundam GQuuuuuX, Season 1, Episode 1, The Red Gundam. I'm having to watch an ad, guys. As soon as the ad is done, I'm going to try to, like, maybe put the time. So maybe be like, hey, I started at this time. But I'm being sold a vacation in Michigan. I'm good. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do... that, and then because I can't show this stuff, my plan is to somehow show the time. So like, dude, was that right on or what? Hold on. There we go, guys. The time's at the bottom right. I just messed it up. The time disappears when my mouse isn't hovered over. Guys, there's not going to be a way for me to show you the time. So I will tell you right now, I am 12 seconds in. I'm going to click play. 3, 2, 1, bam. And maybe every once in a while, I'll lift it up so you can see the time. Pretty cool Zaku fight. Yeah, it looks like it's showing stuff from the movie. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Pause. I don't even have the audio. Okay. 55 seconds in. 3, 2, 1.
Commander, with their installed keys removed, their weapons are entirely disabled. I know that. Be sure to file a complaint with Side 6.
Roger that. This is how the remnants of the Federation forces make their livelihood. It's part of our duty as the victors. a necessary evil to maintain peace.
I understand that, sir, but Side 6 is a sovereign nation, and Zeon has no obligation to offer support. Commander Xiao Yabo, is something wrong?
It's a Gundam.
How can you be sure about that? Your Jupiter returning intuition?
There's no mistake. It's the Red Gundam. I lost track of the target. Where did you go? Damn it! They took out my map! It's fast! The hell is that thing? The Red Gundam.
What is this? Link?
That was pretty odd. There was some text that looked like it was off, but it was supposed to be on the phone. I don't know. It didn't make sense. I got to say, if you didn't see the movie, the way they start this show is pretty neat. It's stuff from the movie, but I feel like the movie is a celebration of OG Gundam, and this is just getting into its own series.
A space colony is 6.4 kilometers in diameter and generates 1 g of rotational gravity by rotating once every 113.5 seconds. But this force that presses us to the ground isn't real gravity. The heavens aren't above our heads, but rather under our feet. And those of us born in the colonies don't know the feel of real gravity or the sight of a real sky. Let alone the touch of the real sea. What is this?
So it's cool that that's just like some sort of activation key card. I remember before the show dropped, it was pretty neat. Like people were speculating it was the module that Temray was trying to give to Amuro, and Amuro just kind of threw it.
Battle computer? That can only mean it's contraband.
That art looks cool when it shows the colony. It's becoming nighttime or something.
Currently heading for the South Junkyard. Armored riot police, take over the pursuit. I repeat, the target is currently heading for the South Junkyard. Armored riot police, take over the pursuit.
So, what's the deal with this graffiti determined? Couldn't tell ya. Let's move!
Target is still on the run.
Side 6 MPs have been completely unable to
The Pegasus ship with the Xeon logo. That looks great.
There's been lots of imposters posing as Captain Shar out there. I'm sure that this one is a fake too.
You're familiar with the captain's origins, correct, Ensign Komuru?
I have heard the rumors that he was your unlikely surviving son. I know he was your friend, or rather, that he was your man, but the rest of it is just urban legend. Which I don't believe.
Perhaps, but Her Excellency Cassilia thinks otherwise. Which is why we've been sent here to look into things. Lieutenant Kowal, how's the Gundam Quox?
Sir, Ensign Ixave is still familiarizing himself with the mobile suit.
It's time to use the Omega Psychomu activation key.
Hold on a minute, Commander!
Sir, we don't have Granada's approval for that.
Didn't we borrow the new mobile suit on the condition that the Psychomu not be used? The Omega Psychomu has never been utilized in actual combat. It would go out of control and cause a Zek no. If that happens, we'll all
yesterday's military tribunal. They're the worst.
The only thing that can stop the Red Gundam is a machine with equal capabilities like the GQuuuuuuX. That's an Exave.
Omega is a special psychom. Are you confident I'll be able to handle it, sir?
They say you were top of your class at the Flanagan School. I wouldn't be entrusting you with a precious Psychomu activation key otherwise. And for the record,
Psychomu activation key.
you know what to do.
But you do know this is my first real combat operation, right, sir?
You'll be fine. You're a new type, aren't you?
It's an Exave. GQuuuuuuX. I'm taking
Yeah, GQuuuuuuX. This was some of the stuff they brought up in the movie, which is fascinating because it almost kind of tells you where the world is, and it doesn't seem as like dark and grim as you see, actually.
Secret mission, huh? Does the commander really believe we're still at war? Scattering Minovsky particles like this, anybody would notice.
I like that little comment about Minovsky particles. Like anyone would notice. That's pretty neat. Can't you just ask?
What is this?
This thing that allows even a civilian mobile suit to use weapons, which sounds awfully dangerous. Anyway, don't you think you owe
Oh, good call, GQuuuuuuX.
You don't, then I guess I'll have to.
Yeah, have we not seen one in this art style yet? If not, I bet you maybe they're holding that for later or something.
So what? You're some kind of terrorist?
No, it's for clan battle and nothing else.
Right! Clan battle, where you fight in mobile suits for prize money. I hear it's pretty popular and it's pretty illegal.
And I would say this is kind of, I saw this in the movie. This is kind of the goofiness stuff that I don't care for too much, but I'm kind of letting this slide. Like the characters are like, bumbling fools running into each other, and then like it had like all the sparkles when they accidentally hug. I don't know.
Not even trying to hide itself.
And then we get sick stuff like this with the mobile suits.
It is Red Gundam. Ignoring the ceasefire signal. No choice then. Omega Psychomu, activate. What's happening? Head Vulcans, huh? And using bits? It's a real Gundam, all right. For some reason, I can't unlock this Psychomu. Why won't it activate? Damn it!
So you're a courier? That's pretty cool.
It's less than
And I don't know how much this stuff they're showing is new. There could be a couple scenes here and there that are brand new. I don't remember.
Look at tracking down refugees.
So this is the kind of place where they hang out?
Yeah, well, clan battles aren't exactly decent people. Hello, are you?
Okay, so that is pretty cool character development where you're introduced to this mysterious character. She seems pretty tough, and then when it comes to what her objective and goal is, you can kind of see where she is showing her true self. That's pretty good character development for 11 minutes. Oh, Xeon Shadow watching it. Nice.
Monkey, this is her. The one the police were chasing at the station.
She's just a kid.
And she's a total moron to boot. Good couriers don't get spotted by the cops.
That, and we don't need you coming to us directly.
Yeah, but wasn't there a request to deliver it by today?
Sure was. We paid in advance.
And just who in the hell are you, girl?
A tag-along, I guess? Or I might be mad.
A Mav. Here.
Now that I got this thing, I can finally battle.
Yeah, even the Mav discussion, I feel like,
You aren't friends. And
was
that
a little
uniform,
shorter.
It isn't real, is it? You interested in clan battle, kid?
You shouldn't be talking to a little girl about this stuff. Hey, did I see you could move?
Do you guys feel free out in space?
You're watching it from memory. That's awesome.
Hey, mobile suits! Trying to trickle out.
Oh,
Yep. There's that eye flash or whatever they call it. Eye catch or something.
wait a minute, were both of them Gundams?
Little Gundams?
You're not cooking enough of an outlet to fire beams in here. But even so, I'd be able to fight a lot better if I had Psychomu control. Why aren't you responding to my power, Mega Psychomu? Are those two out of their minds?
Those guys shouldn't be fighting here.
What the hell are you doing? You got a death wish? Ah!
That's cool.
The controls are fried. Must have pushed it too far. Not good. The MPs are coming.
So I guess without the Psychomu link, if he is going at it full on, it might be too much for the mobile suit.
Commander Ottega, the red one's nowhere to be found. There's a lift nearby. It goes down to the underground maintenance tunnel, so let's go find it. Can't exactly tell if it's in a building or not.
Oh, WebFox 100. So, okay, you saw it 3 times. So far, nothing. Not even like a little. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if there would be like Easter eggs of like story within this or something.
It's horrible.
Even though Xeon already won the war, we space noids will never be free. And our suffering has no end in sight.
That's fine. Did she say Xeon won the war?
Go hide something right now.
Where?
Aren't you going to fight?
Nobody's stupid enough to fight the MPs.
And we can't do battle in the first place since the key is broken.
Hey, Omega Katana. Yep, it's on Prime. No, it's pretty crazy. It's awesome that this is happening. It is a different feel being dubbed. Okay, is that what it is? I bet because the reading versus seeing the action. I get it.
Quit getting in my way. Gotta escape fast, 'cause if they find us here, our hideout's toast.
Where's this gold? Under the handle.
What's the big idea?
I'm gonna go kick their asses.
You're what?
That's cool.
Got a red mono eye. It's armed. Game over, you junk punk.
Yeah, they had that little drive from the first one, but I don't know. Are they really supposed to be the exact same thing? Since we're seeing what Tem Ray worked on a Gundam versus what is being used in Zaku's, so or other mobile suits. It's going to be a bit slow, but not that slow like Gundam Age. Oh. Wait, in Gundam Age, wasn't there a battle at the beginning? I watched it the other day.
Whoa, wait a second. Your allies have side 6.
Back away from the mobile suit.
No, stop. You can't lay a hand on these things.
There's no way we can win with this piece of junk. Huh? That one looks a lot stronger.
Wait a second. What are you saying?
Run, run.
Don't you dare!
Now what do I do with this? Unlocking. Unlocking? Do I place my palms on these things?
It's moving. How is it moving? Omega Psycho-Mu activation signal received.
They must have pulled it off.
It's moving.
It's on its feet at least. Weapons! I need weapons!
Just give it up. Damn kid.
There's no way.
Damn you. Nobody takes down my map.
No, airlock.
You little amateur. Resistance is futile. I will finish you off.
It's kill or be killed! What is that? It's shining like Kira Kira. Who's that? It's the red one from before. I don't know why, but for some reason,
Mavs as well?
I actually beat him.
Cool shot.
Who was that before? Mobile suit approaching.
It's a Gundam! Incoming!
So it wasn't the captain after all.
Then,
Who was it?
I think it's going to be important who it was. I think in the movie it didn't really focus on it, but I really think that is a big deal. I mean, even though we saw who it was, but it wanted to play Street Fighter next. I get it, but so this is the ending. Some pretty cool art. So, not traditional Gundam, but it has a lot of cool traditional Gundam stuff going on in it. I mean, enough to where I would totally be watching this every week, and I'll probably be doing this the same time every week, actually. Let's see. Now that some poor schmuck has to replace that whole solar panel. Well, hopefully the guy that got propelled out in space can get back. I wonder how much I would like this if I didn't see the movie. And I'm only saying that because with the movie at the beginning, it had so much OG Gundam stuff that this doesn't have. But because they make all those callbacks to the other Gundam UC stuff, it's like, okay, well, there could be something here. So it's very lighthearted, though, and that could be a welcome addition. Because that was the weird thing about Witch from Mercury, where it almost seemed like it was going to be lighthearted fare, and then it kind of got dark. And here we go.
the Federation's mobile suit, Gundam, arose with the legendary Red Comet Char as its pilot. Next episode, the White Gundam.
Red? White? Which is it?
Interesting. So the next episode is the White Gundam. So is the next episode just going to show the beginning of the movie? Interesting. All right, well, some quick thoughts. I guess I just did my quick thoughts, right? Like, it's interesting. I like the art when it comes to the mobile suits. I'm not crazy about the artwork of some of the characters. And then sometimes mixed with some of the pop music, it almost, I think I have to just get used to that. Because I don't really watch anime that has that type of art or pop music or whatever. But all the mobile suits we're going to be able to see, even though I'm seeing more of the same next episode with the White Gundam, I love that stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, in the chat, what do you guys think? I don't think there's really much to say yet. It's just a chance for us to get to see what I guess was in the movie. And maybe I would have a more interesting reaction if I hadn't seen the movie. But what I thought was cool, I feel so happy that it's on Amazon Prime like this. So that'll be it all. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to do this every Tuesday after this. Obviously, I won't start it super, super early. Shout out to Mecha Chat for the helping me figure out what time it was actually going to be on. But it's wearing its Gynax style on its sleeve. Yeah, and that could be what it is. And that could be something that even over time that I am cool with. And not that I dislike it. It's just more of, I can do that. It's just more of different for me. That's the thing. And a lot of times when things are different for you, your first thought's to be like, I don't like it. But I'll give it time. Oh yeah, WebFox, yeah, no problem. Loved it. Still, just don't care for the MS designs, and I think that's kind of something I agree with. At the end of the day, like I am really watching it because it's Gundam, and it has a lot of those callbacks. I'm not 100% sold on the suits, but let's see where they go with this. So, all right, I'm going to head out. We will talk later. Thanks so much.